everyone. It is Friday, July 28th, I believe. We're going to Michigan again. Surprise, surprise, leaving Ohio. And we are going to Sterling State Park because Mike has some work he needs to get done up there. So we thought we'd make it a camping trip instead of taking the weekend off. So it's a state park. We've never stayed in a Michigan state park before, so it is in Monroe, which we have been to before when we stayed at Harbortown, but we're kind of looking forward to see what the state park has to offer. It's really close to Lake Erie, much like we are in real life. So that part won't be new, but it'll be a different part of the lake, so we're going to give it a try. And I wanted to make this video before we got too far, before we got into Michigan, because if you remember, the roads are not camera friendly. So right now we're just going over the bridge for the Maumee River. And we will be in Michigan in a couple of miles, and we will be at the state park in about 22 miles. So we'll check back with you then. It's where you have to pay for your vehicle if you're out-of-state resident. Onto my side. All the way to Devil's Den.
Yeah.
Mind the coal plant in the foreground. So when you stay at a Michigan State Park, you need to have a recreation passport. It's what they call it. It's basically a pass to access and use the state parks, which taxes pay for, which you're paying them more money. It's evidently not going to their roads. But it's $9 a day or $32 for the year. If you're camping, your first night is free, so we paid $9. Not too bad, but still, just more money.
Unregistered campers blocked. Right. Do you want to go in? You want me to go?
You can go in. I'll tell you where to go and you'll understand better. He'll be right back, guys. Got it?
Yep. So we we are here. We're gonna go up to here, turn left. This is one way, so we have to go up here, come around. So we're backing in on the blind side. Why do they keep doing that everywhere we go?
Because they design these when people don't think. Ooh, the patio $20.
A lot of campers here.
Yeah, there are. Like I said, when I looked online a couple days ago, there was probably at least 50 or 60 open sites. I was like, there's no need to reserve. So I looked again today and there was like 4. Right on the lake. I'm a little surprised at how many people are here already, or have been here probably. That's a little pop-up. So cute.
201. Go.
5206.
At least they angled the
Yeah.
site. This is a really long pad.
Yeah, that's something that all of the sites here, at least from when I was looking online just investigating earlier this week, all of them were able to fit us without any question. Unlike a lot of the state parks in Ohio. And we're in.
Just like that.
Just like that. Big old fire pit. Nowhere for air to get in there, but
Never fixed this.
oh yeah, we forgot. Guy bent that. He's strong when he wants to be. There we go. Yeah, it's a pretty long site too. It goes all the way up there.
Yeah. We are kind of like facing these over here though.
Yeah. Come on, guy. Come here. Guy.
What?
It's like I gotta go pee on this tree.
What? Here.
Hey everyone, it is Saturday and I've been up for a while, but I just decided to do a video. It's just myself here right now. Mike had work things to do up in Taylor, Michigan, so that's kind of the point of this trip. It's not necessarily camping because he's not here, but I'm still here. I got the dogs with me. Wolf is outside chilling, having a great time. Guy is inside because people were flying kites because it's windy out and they terrified him. So he's inside with me. I'm making some food, drinking some coffee, and probably gonna go for a walk a little bit later to try to get away from the noise of the campground. We have quite a few people here and there's a group of like 40 people right next door, so it's kind of loud. Yeah, hopefully Mike will be home soon and then we can include him on some of the festivities, but I hope to take a walk, get a real feel for the campground. We're right on Lake Erie, it's just right there. So that's nice. It's better than East Harbor where you have to walk about a half to 3/4 of a mile from the campground depending on where you are in the campground. So far I do like this park. It's really easy to get to, but the only downfall is that if you're not from Michigan, you have to have the well, even if you are from Michigan, you still have to have their recreation pass or passport or whatever they call it, and it does cost money. But if you're from here, obviously, and you're going to use their state parks, or even us, since we're so close to Michigan, it might be worthwhile for us to just invest in the yearly pass, because we would like to venture more into Michigan, because they do have quite a few state parks that are new to us, along with Ohio, and most of them are actually closer than the ones in Ohio for us. So I guess that's all for now. I'll catch up with you later.
This is actually a really nice dump station.
Yeah, it's 3
lanes
wide.
Yeah, he is great at that one.
Because we keep this hose in that square bumper, the fittings won't fit, so I take them off and put them on every time. Some people install like a PVC pipe that holds, it's big enough to hold the hose with the fittings on it, but I don't know, this works for me. So the first thing I do is empty the black.
Why?
I empty the black first, so that way when we pull the handle for the gray tank, it cleans the hose out. Not that gray water is clean, but it's a whole lot more clean than black water. Okay, black tank is empty. What I like to do is open and close the valve a couple times just in case there's something stuck in there. Gets a good seal. And we open the gray.
On our camper, we have one
gray tank.
And previous campers we've had 2, and they've always had 2 gray dump valves.
Yeah. They make packs, like the packs that you drop in the black tank. They're supposed to clean the sensors off, because our black tank sensors really don't read. It reads 2/3 full all the time. Alright, now that that's done, use the non-potable water, just do a quick rinse in the hose.
So we're going to do our closeout video from Sterling State Park in Monroe, Michigan. We're actually just about home right now, and kind of forgot to do it on the way. But what were your thoughts, even though you were gone most of the time?
It was okay. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just okay to me.
Yeah, I agree. It was a nice park. The sites were larger. There wasn't a whole lot of tree coverage, so if you're looking for lots of shaded, I want to say almost all of the sites were practically full sun. It was right on Lake Erie, so that's a nice feature a lot of people are looking for. There's a big beach area with a ton of parking. It looks like the stretch of beach is really long as well. The sites were clean. The park was clean. We didn't have the best time due to our neighbors who were loud, obnoxious, and just kind of trashy in a sense that it was just constant screaming. Like, I don't know who was worse, the adults or the children. And there was actually a fight that went on, and we just had to go in the camper. We closed up some of the windows and turned on the fan to kind of drown out just to get away. But if we didn't have those neighbors, the rest of the people there seemed pretty normal, so.
Well, this wasn't really meant to be a camping trip.
True.
I had training to do on Saturday, so I went up there and just happened to stay at a campground 20 miles away.
Right, just to make the travel time for Mike easier going to and from. So, and that was helpful in that aspect. So, I wouldn't mind going back again just to get a better feel for the park, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I need to go back to this park. It was so great, but I wasn't expecting it to be like that either. So the dump station was nice.
Yeah, that's probably the highlight of the trip.
Guy liked it.
It was a big park.
Yeah, the park was fairly big. The campground was not as big, but the park itself was pretty large.
I guess I could see myself going back, but I wouldn't plan on going back.
Yeah, we could use it as like a stop off if we didn't want to go home yet.
Yeah.
Or traveling to somewhere.
A good like overnighter.
Yeah.
I mean the pad length where we were was huge, which was great.
It was easy to get in and easy to get out of. So that's all we have. Let us know if there's any other parks you want us to check out. Thanks.